Shalom, Yashar Allah. First and foremost, I would like to give all praises to the Heavenly Father and the only begotten Son in their proper names in the Holy Spirit of truth. Call Alayim La Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Ha-Rakah Kodash Ma-Amath. This is Mazan Ban Yashar Allah coming out of the Lions Den camp of Yashar Allah, located here in Jacksonville, Florida. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. My elder, Ahirawan Ban Yashar Allah of this camp as well. Salutations to the Akim out there around the four corners of the earth, preaching this truth in sincerity, and also the men, women, and children that believe in spirit and in truth as well. Today I have a impromptu, nothing planned. I was going over some scriptures, Isaiah 49, and I'm going to read on down. I ain't going to read the whole thing, but I'm going to read a couple of verses, until I hit this point. Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ratazah, which means is willing this lesson be edifying and it serves a purpose for the hopeful elect, because that's who it's all about, man. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 1. Listen, O isles, unto me, and hearken, ye people from far. The Lord have called me from the womb. From the bowels of my mother have he made mention of my name. Khan, and that's the same thing, that Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai is saying unto all the men that he have called in this little thing of ours, man. He called to this truth, man. He knew us since the womb. Lord willing, I be part of that number. But he knew us from the womb, man. He called us in our mother's vows. And let me get a precept on that. All right, this is the book of Sirach, Ecclesiasticus, chapter 1 and verse 14. To fear the Lord is the beginning of wisdom, and it was created with the faithful in the womb. Khan. So the fear Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai is the beginning of wisdom, man, to fear the Lord. Because once you fear the Lord, you're going to start doing the things that's pleasing unto him, and he's going to give you the spirit, to be able to determine, to have the discernment between the truth and the lie, man, and with the right information, comes knowledge. And when that knowledge is applied, comes wisdom, man. And that wisdom was created with his hopeful elect from the womb, man. His 144,000 men that he have called out of the world to be spokesmen among the people, man. To speak his words. All right, let's go back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 49 and verse 2. And he have made my mouth like a sharp sword, in the shadow of his hand have he hid me, and made me a polished shaft, in his quiver have he hid me. Khan. And Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai, he made each and every men that he have called, their mouth as sharp as a sword. Because, the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai is sharpened into his sword. Now, let's get that. Just roughly paraphrasing, let's get it, man. All right, this is the book of Hebrews, chapter 4 and verse 12. For the word of Yahweh is quick and powerful and sharper than any two-edged sword, piercing even to the dividings asunder of soul and spirit, and of the joints and marrow, and is a discerner of the thoughts and the intents of the heart. Khan. So the word of Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai is sharper than any two-edged sword, man. It's gonna cut deep, man. Shoot, your soul and your spirit gonna feel it, man. That's why we say it all the time out there on them highways and byways. That's why we love giving people their walking papers, handing them out their judgment, especially these so-called Caucasians, which are the Edomites of the Bible, man. They have nightmares at night, when you tell them the truth about themselves and the truth about what's going to happen to them, man. The judgment that they have to face when Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai pour out his indignation, man, his righteous anger without measure on the nation of Edom, man, which is the so-called Caucasian race, man. And the rest of these other heathens, they're going to play a part in that as well. You know, they just going to have some sense of living after 1,000 years, man. Esau, the so-called Caucasian race, you know, they're going to be eradicated off the earth, you know, because they have to reap what they have sown, man. They tried to eradicate Jacob, you know, which his name was later turned on to Israel when he wrestled with the angel on the mount. You know, and out of Israel came the 12 tribes of Israel, man. Which are the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today, man. And some, you know what I'm saying, and plus the spectral bird, meaning the Israelites that's amongst these other nations looking like these other nations, man. All right. Now let's go back to the book of Isaiah, chapter 49. And I'm going to read verse 2 again. And he have made my mouth like Shalaki. Let me start over. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49, verse 2. And he have made my mouth like a sharp sword. You know, that's his word, man. You know, that's the breath. And the only ones that he given the breath is the ones that he foreknew. You know, just like we read in the first verse right here, when Isaiah, you know, when he was speaking on to Isaiah, you know, he told Jeremiah he knew him since the womb. But hey, it's the same thing for every prophet, man. He knew them since the womb. You know what I'm saying? The Lord have called us, man, from the bowels of our mothers, man. You know, and just like we read in the book of Sirach, chapter 1, verse 14, you know what I'm saying? The fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. And those that fear him, man, are basically going to be born with that wisdom, man. That spirit of discernment. You know what I'm saying? Just like the word of Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai is within itself, man. It can discern the spirit, man. You know? And the ones that have the words of Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai, they're going to be able to discern the spirits, man. You know, of these people. And also be able to tell the truth from a lie, man. You know? And Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai is going to hide us, man. You know? Hey, Psalms 91, man. In that secret place. You know? That strong tower, his quiver, he's going to hide us, man. That strong tower, which is his name. Alright. Verse 3. And he said unto me, Thou art my servant, O Israel, in whom I will be glorified. Khan, and that's clearly who you see that's glorifying Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai, Israel, man. And I got a precept with that. Bear with me. All right, my next precept is going to be coming out of the book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 3, the last verse, verse 36. Straight to the point. All right, thou shalt find that Israel by name had kept thy precepts, but not the heathen. Khan, just like Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai said, man. Hey, what we just read in the book of Isaiah chapter 49, I believe that was verse 3, man. You know, he said he's going to be glorified in Israel, man. You know, Yashar Allah in the Hebrew. You know, that's who he's going to be glorified in, man. And he said, thou shalt find that Israel by name have kept this precept, but not the heathen. And who are the heathen? And Yahweh Ba'ashin Yahushai called all the other nations that's outside of Israel heathen by his name, man. You know, anyone that's outside of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you know what I'm saying, they are heathens, man. You know, the Africans, the Arabs, Chinese, Japanese, Hawaiian, Samoan, you know, red dot Indian, so-called Caucasians, all the ones that's outside of the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, they are heathens, man. And you also have to understand we have a spectral bird, meaning we have Israelites that look like these other nations, man. But they go back to the seed line of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, which are called the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans today, man. But he said this thing is so simple, even a child can understand, man. But Israel done went so far away, man. They done walked so far away from, you know what I'm saying, the tree of life. It seems so complicated to them. But it's not far-fetched, man. All right, this is the book of Isaiah, chapter 49. We're going to go to verse 4 now. Then I said, I have labored in vain. I have set my strength for naught, and in vain. Yet surely my judgment is with the Lord, and my work will with my power. Khan and Yahweh Shem Yahushai is not going to forget our labors of work towards his name, man. But all the works that we do that's not in his name, that's outside of the truth, hey, you know what I'm saying, that's labor in vain, man. Like everything that we do in this kingdom that's not of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, you know, like we gotta, like if we don't work, we don't eat in this kingdom. Hey, that stuff is vain, man. Yes, you have to get it, you know what I'm saying, while the getting is good, but that shouldn't be your main focus, man. Your main focus should be eating every word that proceedeth out of the house of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, man. You know, to the best of your abilities. You know, then, hey, you fight for him, he'll fight for you, man. You know, and once he starts fighting for you, these things that you think is difficult becomes easy, man. You know, keeping the dietary law, man. You know, not doing wickedness towards your neighbor. Who is your neighbor? Your fellow so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. Not that Edomite that stay next door to you. That's not your neighbor. You know, and that's how these devils do, man. They like to play word games. They like to try to change things. But all the things stay the same, man. And you're going to clearly see that once the Lord hits the scene. All the ones that didn't change and stay the same, those are the ones that's going to be saved. The ones that's given into change, you know what I'm saying, calling on all these damn idols and stuff, man. Hey, the Lord got a judgment for you. You're going to get jacked up with your lovers. All right, verse 5. And now saith the Lord that formed me from the womb to be his servant, to bring Jacob again to him. Though Israel be not gathered, yet shall I be glorious in the eyes of the Lord, and my power shall be my strength. Con, and that's how we feel, man. Hey, even though Israel not gathered, yeah, you got the hopeful elect that's gathering right now. But hey, 2/3 of the nation of Israel not gonna gather until he jacks them up and bring them back through the loins of the men that's gathered, man. Through the loins of the men that he has given his word and rescued, you know what I'm saying, and saved up out of the darkness, man. And enlighten them with the truth and let them know his plans, man, and what he's gonna do unto the wicked kingdom. America, man. Because, hey, Amos 9:8, man, his eyes was upon every wicked kingdom. And every wicked kingdom got destroyed off the face of the earth. What makes you think this wicked kingdom has a chance, man? You know, it's a dub on that, man. You can put a cap on it. Because Yahweh Shem Yahushai is going to bring this wickedness to the end, man. All right, verse 6. And he said, it is a light thing that thou shouldest be my servant to rise up the tribes of Jacob and to restore the preserve of Israel. I will also give thee for a light to the Gentiles, that thou mightest be my servant, Shalaki, that thou mightest be my salvation unto the end of the earth. Khan. So Yahweh Shem Yahushai made us a spokesman, you know what I'm saying? And he gave us his words to restore Israel, man. You know? And he also set us up to be a light in the times of the Gentiles, man. You know? He set up the ones before the times of the Acts, you know? And he also set up the ones in the times of the Acts now. You know what I'm saying? Yahweh Shem Yahushai, he bad, man. Hey, he already knew what was going to happen before it happened, man. You know, that's why he already already had a pick and a fixed time where each and every individual was going to come back into the knowledge of the truth, man. You know, and he also had the ones that he wanted to use to bring the ones he wanted back into the truth. And once he finished using you, and once he found no need for you, hey, you got to get out of the way, man. Just like he'd have no need for his whipping stick no more, which is the nation of Edom, man, the so-called Caucasian race. He don't need no need for the whipping stick no more. So, hey, the whipping stick got us to get out of the way. All right, verse 6. And he said, Shalaki, verse 7. Thus saith the Lord, the Redeemer of Israel, and his Holy One, to him whom man desireth, to him whom the nations abhorred, to a servant of rulers, king shall see and arise, prince also shall worship, because the Lord that is faithful and the Holy One of Israel, and he shall choose thee. Khan. And that's what's gonna happen, man. Hey, the Holy One of Israel, man. See, the Lord, he's gonna separate the sheep from the goat. Hey, when he came back in the times, when he came back in the times of John the Baptist, man. You know, and Peter and Paul and them walked the earth. You know, he chose the disciples, man. Hey, it's the same thing in these times. You know, reincarnation is real. He that is just, let him be just still, man. The ones that's unjust gonna be unjust still. So if it was, you know, that goes back to the Purim. You know, Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua has cast the lots, man. And if your lot was to be righteous, you're gonna be righteous. If your lot was to be wicked, you're gonna be wicked. Until Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua cleanses you and bring you back to the righteous, man. The side, man. And all Israel is gonna be righteous, you know what I'm saying, in the end. And that's basically it, man. I hit the point that I wanted to hit, man. You know, hey, is Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, he appointed us to be a spokesman amongst the nation. He made us these prophets, man, to speak his words and let, you know what I'm saying, Israel know what time it is, man. For the ones that's gonna hearken, give them a chance to repent and come back, man. You know, before the time of destruction happens, man. That day of darkness, there's going to be dark and no light in it. You know, when the Lord is going to plead with all flesh with his sword, man. The Lord Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. Because that's who Yahweh, the Father, is going to send back with the holy angels, man. Hey, and they're going to cleanse the earth, man, as they promised. So with that, I pray and hope that this lesson was edifying. Call Halayim La Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem HaRakah Kodash Ma Amath. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well and teach well. My elder Ahirawan Ban Yasher Allah of this camp as well. And shalom to the hopeful elect, man. And to the next lesson. Shalom.